NCC Conference tournaments are in full swing, so I spent my morning going back and forth between Harrison and McCutcheon for some baseball and softball action. We'll start at McCutcheon. Harrison faced Kokomo for the first NCC semifinals game. The game was scoreless through the first 3 innings, but the Raiders take the lead in the bottom of the 4th, putting up 3 runs. They extend their lead after this Becca Knight triple, which knocks in Hannah Vole. Harrison up 4-0. Later in the 4th, Vol finds home plate to extend the lead to 5 runs. Kokomo able to get on the board, but it isn't enough. Harrison wins 6-4, advancing to the NCC championship game. And who will the Raiders face? Let's find out. McCutcheon took on Logansport for Game 2. Mavs put up 4 runs in the first 2 innings and led the rest of the way. But the Berries fought hard at the end. Top of the 7th, Paley Kripe hits a double to center field, sending Kellen Kripe to third. Kendra Sutton gets Logansport on the board, knocking Kripe home. Kinsey Bird keeps it going, drilling an RBI single to right field. But the 7th inning spark wasn't enough, and the Mavs escape, winning 4-2 and advancing to the NCC championship game.
Personally, at the plate, I kind of came off popping in the beginning, but as a whole, we're working together, and my teammates are really there supporting me. We're trying to keep our energy, and it's kind of excited to play Harrison on our home field and hopefully win.
And over at Harrison, another Logansport-McCutcheon matchup for the NCC baseball semifinals. After the first 2 innings, the Mavericks led 5-4. We'll jump to the top of the 6th inning when Logansport ties things up. Caden Lucero drills one to center field, sending Tristan Kitchell home. We're even at 5. Bottom of the 7th inning, McCutcheon trying to close this one out. Eli Swank up to bat. He rips one to the wall. Bases are now loaded. It's up to Aiden Reiser to make something happen, and bats stay hot for the Mavs. Reiser hits another to the wall for the walk-off win. McCutcheon advances to the championship, defeating Logansport 6-5. Reiser said it was a nerve-wracking finish, but he's happy they pulled through.
He gave me that pitch right down the middle. I know I had to turn on it, and props to him. He threw one heck of a game. Great team, great team. We earned that one. We're going to compete and give it our all, no matter who's across from us.
NCC semifinal action continues with Lafayette, Jeff, and Harrison. Top of the 3rd, Benjamin Pickering with a double down the 3rd base line to get things going for the Broncos. Austin Payton puts Jeff on the board with a sac fly, sending Pickering home. Jeff up 1-0. Broncos add another run in the 3rd after this RBI double to right field. Jeff continues their win streak, defeating Harrison 6-2. The Broncos will face the Mavs for the NCC championship game going on right now. And lastly, boys volleyball sectionals were also at Harrison. The Raiders defeated Crawfordsville in 3 sets to advance to the championship, including 1 set that Harrison won 25-0. And McCutcheon defeated Jeff 3-1. So it all came down to the Raiders and the Mavericks for the championship, a historic match with both teams in their first seasons. Harrison won the 1st and 2nd sets, but the Mavs bounced back, winning the 3rd set. The 4th set was a close battle, but Harrison comes away with it, winning 25-22. The Raiders are the 2023 boys volleyball sectional champions.